Hi there and welcome to Chirp.com. My name is Ryan Fenn, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of how the Chirp platform works. Chirp was built to help professionals generate more leads, nurture those leads more efficiently, and close more sales through the power of text messaging. Text messages generally see a 97% read rate. Compared to email or calling, that's about 5 times the connection rate that we have with leads through text messaging than through just about any other channel. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to show you the different features that Chirp has so that you can understand how we use text messaging to generate leads, nurture those leads, and close more sales. First off, when you log in, you'll see your dashboard. The dashboard is going to give you the stats of what's going on in your business, and it'll also link you to your calendar so you can see what text messages you have scheduled for the day and different things coming up in your calendar. You can see the different stats as far as how many leads your company has generated, how many texts have gone out, the different funnels that have been triggered, different links that have been clicked. Any kind of stat that you want to follow within the system can be displayed here on your dashboard. And this is, of course, totally customizable to you. Message Central is where we do all of our one-to-one text messaging. This is just like a cell phone. If I come in here, I can click on my contact and I can text that contact right from here, just like I would from my cell phone. Here's an example, and I'd hit send, and that's going to go just like a normal text message. Now, I can also schedule text message to go out at a later time. This is very powerful if you are if you're bad at follow-up. This is a cure for that. Instead of setting an alert in your calendar to follow up with somebody, you can create the text message right now. You can select the time you want to follow up. So if somebody says, hey, I'd like to follow up with you next week, let's chat next week, we can go ahead and just schedule it out for next week. We choose a time, and we send that out in a week from now. When I hit send, that's going to put that down into our scheduled messages box right here. If I need to edit that or delete it, I can do that here. But if I don't do anything, that's going to go out to my lead in a week. Okay. Now I can also send emojis just like a normal cell phone, so I can select an emoji to send. I can call my lead from right here. I can send a ringless voicemail from right here, or I can send an image as well through text message. Now, over here on the right, you're going to see CRM information. This is all the information you have about the lead, their name, phone number, and email, the different permissions you've given, who the contact belongs to, when it was created, when it was updated. Over here we have our funnels. This is where I can select a funnel. I can also see the funnels that they've already gone through and which ones are currently in progress. And then, of course, down here I can choose and view their tags, so I can see what tags have been applied to that customer. Also here I can add notes to my lead as well. So over here on the active contacts, this is all my open text messages that I have that I can toggle back between and send messages to my various leads. If I'd like to remove them from this list, I simply click this little eyeball and it puts that contact to sleep, removing them from my live messages. Now, of course, automation will continue in the background, but that will remove them from the list. That is Message Central. That's where you're going to spend a lot of time following up with your leads and having conversations with your leads. In my contacts, this is where we can do group actions. Now, if I want to send a text message to a large group of people, I can search for that list here. I can pull that list up, so I can search them based on any type of criteria as far as tags, when they came in, who they are, any type of search criteria I need to, and that will create a list for me. And then all I have to do is select that list and select an action to a group action. If I want to send them a message, I can click send message, type the message, hit process action, and it will send the text message to everybody that I selected on that list. Now, of course, this is not a group text message like you would on your cell phone, so they're only going to receive that message, and they're not going to be lumped into a group with all the other contacts. From my dialer, I'm able to pull up a list as well and call through that list should I want to call them. I can also pull up that list and view notes, add them to different funnels, or I can remove those based on the outcome of the call. Funnel Studio is where we're going to create our automation. This allows us to build drip campaigns, very similar to email campaigns, only we're going to be sending text messages. As an example, here's one for a real estate lead. Okay, so the lead would come into the system. and they would receive a text message. And then over a 13-day period, we have text messages, follow-up text messages built and designed to follow up and ask questions and start conversations with our leads. Many times, if you don't connect with your lead at least 7 to 10 times, they aren't going to respond. In most cases, with text messages, we see a much higher response rate, but it still requires that follow-up to get them to respond so that you can actually have a conversation with them. And that's where drip campaigns are very powerful. These can be built out as far as you want them to be, and can be as aggressive as you want them to be. You can also choose pre-built funnels that we have within, and you can also share funnels with other members of your organization. Webhooks is the ability for us to pull data from other sources and push them in. So if we want to grab leads from Facebook or other various lead generation sources, we can grab them and push them in and start funnels. Now here, trackable links is a really cool feature that allows us to create links that are trackable. If somebody clicks on them, we know that the person clicked on it, and we can add them to other funnels. So for example, if we want to send them to your website, we would put the URL to your website here. We would select what automation we want to start if they click on the link, and then we'd hit save. That way, when we add that to a text message and they click on it, we'll know that they clicked, and we'll add them to more automation. We also have ringless voicemail, which is the ability to send a voicemail right to a lead's voicemail inbox without calling them. So if we just want to send them a pre-recorded message, we can create the message here and send that right to their inbox. We can do that at any point. We can put those into the funnels, or we can send them manually one by one, or we can send them as a broadcast to an entire list. We can also import contacts and start funnels based on that. So if we want to import a list of people and start sending them messages, we can do that here. You simply upload a CSV file and select the funnel that you want to apply, or the tag that you want to apply. That is Chirp in a nutshell. There are many cool little automation tricks that we have, and we can go further into that, and we'd love to schedule a time to do a customized demo for your business. We can strategize and determine different ways that Chirp could help you grow your business through text message marketing. Click the button below on this page, and that will take you to a scheduling page where you can schedule a demo, and we'll do a live presentation, and we'll strategize about your particular business and how Chirp can help you grow your business. Thanks for watching.